Are you wanting to change your numbers for bingo and you are already registered for bingo? Or you would like to play bingo and would like to register? Well, this is the video for you. That is the intro. Well, hello, how y'all are? Here's Johnny, also known as Kid Read Take Two. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Take two. Hello. Hello, here's Johnny. I'm also known as the New England Cajun Roots reseller, where I go thrifting, garage sales, estate sales, and anything I can find on clearance to resell on eBay, Mercari, Etsy, Posh. Even have two antique boots where I do the shopping for you. I even do YouTube auctions. Will ever stop thrifting or garage sales? Who? Not me. All right, in this video, this will be your chance if you have never registered for bingo. This will be your chance to register. But also, if you've been registered for bingo and you would like to change your numbers because you're just tired of those the bad numbers, not getting bingo, and you would like to try some different numbers or your favorite numbers by dates of anniversaries, birthdays, family members, whatever the case may be, well, this is the video for you. This will be the last one for this quarter. We are, I say we because Mark from 2 Guys Ventures and Resale is my co-host. And what we do is every quarter we allow you to change your numbers because it is a long process. And so we'd rather do it at the end of a quarter for the beginning of another quarter. And because I'm going on vacation, there will be no live show. So we'll be doing this pre-recorded. And it gives us a little break. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Nope. And if this is your first time coming over my channel, I want to thank you so much for tripping over my channel. But if you have been returning, I want to thank you so much for your continuing support to the channel and always coming in and enjoying the morning shows, evening shows, auctions, and even our bingo that we'll be talking about today. So if you would do me a favor, right below this video, there's that word subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Right next to it, there's notifications. Make sure you hit it so you don't miss out. Next to it, there's that thumbs up. Please hit me a thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. But most importantly, leave me those comments. Leave me those messages down below because I do answer each and every all comments. And this video, if you would like to either register or you would like to change your numbers, that's where you would put them in the comment section below this video. So now, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen because in this video, there's going to be a couple of things I want to share with you, especially if you've never been to the channel for bingo. We do it every Monday night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Mark is my co-host, so we kind of do two different links of forms of numbers. And so before I get to forgetting that, I need to pull that up as well because I didn't pull that up yet. Johnny, wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's see here. Let me get this because I can edit this out. Let me open that up as well. I'm getting it now. Oh, I know why I can't do that. I got to get this done real quick. I forgot to share my own link. All right, let me start over. This will be all cut out and edited because I ain't doing all this on. I don't do this on videos. All right, I'm sending me the link. Now I got to open that link. All right, here we go. All right, I got it open now. Let it open all the way. All right, and I am. All right, back to our regular scheduled program already in progress. All right, and also on the video, you'll see Mark has used one form when you give us new numbers or change your numbers. We use an Excel spreadsheet, and that has formulas in it, so where it will give us the opportunity, if you give us numbers, and if it's duplicates from someone else having those exact same numbers, we would let you know and have you change a number or numbers so you don't have duplicate numbers. As of right now, we have currently 493 registered for bingo, and I've been doing this for over 4.5 years now. And so let's go ahead and get into the video and show you what I'm talking about. And I'm just rambling on. So let's get into this video with the meat and grind and all that good information you need to register for bingo or change your numbers. So let me go ahead and add my screen. All right. So the first thing is whenever you're going to call or you give us your numbers in the description bar below, this is the main form that we use. We give you give us your new numbers and or register for bingo, and we put your numbers here. And there's a formula here that lets us know if someone else has a duplicate or you give us numbers that someone else already has, it'll come here and say it's duplicate. So then we go to find out who else has those numbers, or it doesn't matter because it tells us. So we'll go ahead and it'll show us the other person who has those same numbers. So we'll go ahead and get your numbers in. Once you're good, we'll let you know. And I will comment in the comment section below the video to let you know those are good numbers. You're locked in. If they're not and they're duplicates, I will comment to your post letting you know that you need to change at least one of your numbers or a few of your numbers so you don't have duplicate numbers from someone else. And that's how we do that. Now, how do you find your numbers if you're not sure what your numbers are? When every video, when I put out a video, in the description of the video, once you go to a video, you're going to click right here where it says and more right below here. And let me see if I can enlarge this a little bit more. Let's see here. How do I get there? Let's see, enlarge. There we go. Let's go 150 times. There we go. Now you can see what I'm talking about. Now we're cooking with her. All right, in the video, you're going to see right here where it says and more. When you click and more, you're going to scroll down until you see that it has, if you need your bingo numbers, here is the doc. You just click on that blue link, and when you click on the blue link, it'll bring you here. Now, right now, if you've never registered for bingo, I'll put you at the bottom, and then I'll put you in order. They're all in alphabetical order. So this will be the form you see in the description bar where you can just scroll in, look for your screen name, because that's what we use, your screen name. If you've changed your numbers, we highlight you in green during this process. If you're keeping your numbers and you just tell us I keep the same, then we're highlighting you in yellow. Once this has been completed, you have all week to do your numbers until the next following Monday, which should be the 14th of October. Then you better be locked in. And then these numbers and colors go away. Your numbers are locked in. And I'll go ahead and take those colors off. This is just for us to let us know if someone's changed them or if they keep it the same. If we don't hear from you, that means you keep it the same. So your numbers will stay the same. There will be no color combination unless you keep us a comment in the comment section. So go back to the main form. And then what we do is we'll let you know. And then once you're locked in here, same thing. You're good to go. Now you have until next Monday, actually Sunday, because once Monday comes along, you're locked in and we change all these colors and we go back to our regular colors of clear, no colored marks. Because during the show, when you come in, you want to say the word same if you're locked in, and we highlight your name because that makes it easier for Mark to find your numbers if you win bingo. Because when you win bingo, we'll go in and verify your numbers, and then we'll go from there. So what you want to do is let us know in the comment section, one, if you want to keep your numbers, just type in the word same, or if you don't, that's fine. That lets us know you're keeping them regardless. Or if you want to change them, we'll go ahead and add and change your numbers for you at that time. We do this every quarter, by the way, and so what we do is we do it every quarter so that way it gives you a chance to change your numbers if you choose to. But because we don't do this every show anymore, because it used to take us so long to do every show, so this helps us get more games in during the bingo games, and we usually have at least a minimum of 6 games. Depending on how fast it goes, we do more. We can go up to as many games as it takes us to do in an hour. We do start it at 4:30. That gives everybody 30 minutes to come on in, get settled in, get ready for the game, because that's usually at 5 o'clock is when we actually start our first game, or a little bit earlier. Once we start the game, then that's it. You can come in and just type the word same, unless someone new comes in, and then you'll see where I'll put in the chat. If you're new, you would like to pick any numbers, pick 1 through 75, pick any 5 numbers, 1 through 75. You write them down, put them in the chat, and then we'll verify your numbers. If they're good, we'll let you know, and then you'll be considered registered. And at the top of the chat, there is a pinned message. And in that pinned message, you're going to see it's a form. Very at the top, there's going to be a pinned message. And if I start this one from last week, it should be there. Let me go to live. There it is. This is from last week. We do a live 1 week, and then we do a pre-recorded the next. And sometimes we do 2. But if you go to the top and you pin, do not click the 3 dots here. You're just going to click anywhere in this block, which in this case, it's black. You're going to pin on it, and there's a link. Just click on the link and register if you've never registered before, or you've moved and changed your address, or you changed your screen name. And that way, in the last page, before you hit submit, you have to hit submit for it to come through. Once you hit that, there's a last comment on the last page that says comments. And in that comment section, you can let us know if it's moved or you change your screen name, and we'll update our information. That way we know where to send your prizes to when you win. And so that's what that's for. And then once you're done, we have a good time. We do not drop links in our chat. We do make sure to have fun. You can drop links before, between each game, or after the end of the last game. But during the game, we do not drop links to other channels or anything like that in the chat during our lives. Now, that takes care of that. Once you get registered, your name will be on this list. This is the list that you see in the description bar below. I do update it after every show. So if you come in the middle of a show and you give us numbers and you're registered, then you'll be at the bottom of the list until the end of the show. And then at the end of the show, before we close everything out, we do change and put everybody in alphabetical order. So you'll always be able to go to that link in the description bar below it, click on this document, and you go directly to that link. And that link will show you your name and your numbers if you need it. Now, how we play bingo. To do the bingo, we basically, when we do our bingo, it's very fast. So you do need to make sure you register regularly, refreshing your chat to the top left corner. You want to make sure you're always in live chat, not top chat. And at the bottom of the screen, that word live, you want to make sure that little red dot is in front of the word live, so you don't back and get lagged. Because if you're in lag, this is the most important part. Please listen up. In this game, what we do is when you're calling bingo, one of your 5 numbers have to be at the bottom of the previous 5 numbers called at the bottom of the board. In this case, it's 39, 4, 63, 52, and 20. Now, once someone calls bingo, we stop, we verify. As we're verifying, Mark will call the numbers to me. I will verify, and everyone I see, I will look and see if one of those numbers are here at the bottom. We've had in the past where people have walked away, come back, saw their numbers, all called, come back, and we've had like 8 to 10 winners in one game because of that. So then I started noticing that a lot of these didn't have numbers here at the bottom. So now what we do is one of your 5 numbers have to be present right here, the last 5 numbers called. If and all that's good, we'll verify your numbers. You'll give us a number of shuffles that you would like, and we'll go over that next. But if for some reason we verify your numbers and one of your 5 numbers is not at the bottom of the board here of the last previous 5 numbers called, that is not a good bingo. Then we'll go into this one, because when I stop bingo, when I see somebody typing in, you can type it in capital letters. And then once you type in bingo, we'll stop and I'll say, I stop bingo on the last number called is N39. That means this is the 45th, this is the next ball. But just like you have at a bingo hall, when somebody screams bingo, what's the next thing you hear? Oh, what's the next number? What's the next number in the chute? Well, guess what? You might see it on the camera, but they didn't call it. Even though this is a virtual, it is still in the chute. So therefore, if no one has a number and we go to verify and one of their numbers are not at the bottom, if you have 45, then call. Does anybody have bingo on N45? If there is no one, then we continue the game until someone does have bingo or multiple winners. And that's how that works. Now, once you win and we verify your numbers, and it is good bingo, we go to the bingo bags. Now, there's 25 bags. And in those bags, there's special donations, special items. It could be jewelry, diamond art. It's all kind of stuff. Moon pies. Well, also, besides the 25 bags, depending on what flavors I have on hand, I try to keep as many as I can find. Like right now for this season at this time, we have blueberry, salted caramel, vanilla, chocolate, and banana. So not only do you have a chance out of the 25 bags, but now you also have a chance to actually immediately win a box of moon pies. What you do is when you win, we verify your numbers. You give us how many shuffles you would like. And I will go here and shuffle. And how many shuffles you want, up to 10. Once I do that, I then spin. Once I spin, whatever happens, it's done. That's your bag or your box of moon pies. Now, the way this works is if you would like to keep your prize, that's what would be sent to you. But if you don't want that prize, you can either donate it to someone that's in the chat or donate it back, and you will be the next one to get a shout out when that bag wins. Your item that you decided to give back will be redonated. Your name gets put on the bag, and then you get the shout out the next time somebody wins that bag. Now, if you're a donor and you donated that prize and it happens to be your own bag, you can also donate it to someone in the chat, donate it back, but you get a choice of moon pies if you choose to. So that's if you were a donor and you donated prizes to bingo. That's how we do that. And that way, once you win, you can either keep the prize, donate to someone in the chat, or just, I want a box of moon pies, whatever flavor we have on hand. And that's how that happens. Now, if you're out of the country, you can play. We want everybody to play. All are welcome. But the only thing I ask is because of the shipping costs, that you have a choice. If you're out of the United States of Postal Service, it'll be that you can either donate it to someone in the chat or donate it back and your name gets put on the back. And that's how we do it, unless you wanted to help pay for shipping. It has been pretty expensive, so that's why we don't do that anymore. Now, if you donate if anybody donates prizes, your name gets automatically put in those bags and your items are there. But also, we've had some people who have helped donations during the show, during like super chat, super stickers. And if you make a super chat or super sticker and you comment in the chat that is for helping with postage, I will write that down on our sheet for the day, and then that will be you get a special video clip, but also it'll help us with postage, and so you'll get a recognition as well. And that completes this portion of it. Now, one more thing I want to mention whenever you're doing this, we do this every Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I believe I have covered everything from the chat, the description of the video, how to get your links, what the link looks like when you open it, find your name in alphabetical order, make sure you update and do the jot form, the form for us to send your items if you win. Now, the thing about this is I send these out every Saturday. Everything I'm telling you, by the way, is in the description of each video. But I do all shipping of all winnings on Saturday because it seems to be getting to people faster. So every Saturday, I make sure to send out first thing in the morning. All bingo winnings go out on every Saturday after that week's game. Now, if you have any questions or concerns or you have any comments or you would like to change your numbers or even change the want to register for bingo, I don't know why I'm stuttering. You can either register by commenting down below, or you can just say the same. If you change your numbers, we'll change them. But if you're new, and you please make sure when you do give us new numbers that you do register, so we'll have your file name so we know what to send your prizes to. Because if I do not have your information by the end of that Saturday morning of that same week of bingo games, I do not send them out. They get put back. Your name doesn't get put on the bag. It just gets put back. Because it's very important that you track me down by giving that information through that link. Because if I don't receive it, it cannot go out. So therefore, it'll go back into the bag. So that is your responsibility. Please do that. Please, so I can go ahead and send you stuff, because I want to send you stuff to you. And I believe I have covered everything from the game, the wheel, the registering, the master board. And again, don't forget, we do this every quarter. Let me remove that. And we do this every quarter, so you get a chance to change your numbers. And a lot of times, some people enjoy their numbers. They're good with their numbers. They're fine. But it is your responsibility to make sure you keep up with those. And if you do need them, like I said, it is in the description bar below. So as I say before I end each and every video, please do me a favor. This is free. It's free. Don't hurt anyone. It's just something. Please do me a favor. At the bottom of the video, before we leave, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. In fact, I don't know why I just hit thumbs up. So do me a favor. Again, if you're first time here or you've been repeating and supporting the channel, do me a favor. Right below this video, there's that word subscribe. Make sure you hit subscribe right next to the notifications, so you don't hit all, so you don't miss out. Most importantly, hit me that thumbs up, because it'd be greatly appreciated. But also, don't forget to leave me those comments. Give me your same name, or change your numbers, or if you're new, register for bingo. And so, as I say before in each and every one of my videos, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, come have fun with us on Bingo Nights every Monday night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear?